Hi everyone, good afternoon, good morning, good evening. So this is the first session of software asset management solution overview. So when we talk a SAM solution, what are all the key pillars to running this solution very successfully? So as per my hands-on experience, these are all the four key pillars supporting for our SAM solution. Key pillar number one, software asset management life cycle. Normally how we are talking about the ticket life cycle, similar way the software also having a life cycle. That means when it is going to start, when it is going to end, what is the status, where we are. So those are all the questions it can be answerable with the help of our SAM life cycle. So actually this SAM life cycle, where it can be handled, so you know the things, ServiceNow side everything it can be handled via tables. So similar type of view it is applicable in SAM solution as well. So here the SAM life cycle specifically depend on entitlement table. So this entitlement table, it contains the information about your software model, your software information, next how many license you purchased, how many license are active, who are all member of this license, or what are all the devices are member of this license. All informations can be tracked in this entitlement. Additionally, this contract also the main concept here. This contract it's supporting to understand when it start, when it is going to end. So that information you can get it via this entitlement table. And additionally the unit cost it is helping to support how much of license utilize. That means the financial numerical number value it can be calculated via this unit cost. This is what we call it as SAM life cycle. This SAM life cycle it can be handled via entitlement. So entitlement is a higher table, but behind this so many tables are associated. What are all they, we can see in the detailed discussion in a separate view. Key pillar number two, SAM side, the important part is compliant and non-compliant software. So compliant means it specifically meets the business related terms and conditions plus software related terms and conditions. Non-compliant, it is not meeting this requirement. For example, unwanted software, blacklisted software, and you purchased 1000 license but you are overutilized, meaning 1500 license you have utilized. So those are all the scenarios we call it as a non-compliant software. The second key pillar, the non-compliant one, how to identify, also it can be established or also it can be identifiable with the help of SAM solution. So this is pretty straightforward. Compliant side, no worry, it is meeting our business requirement, business terms and conditions, software related terms and conditions, etc. Non-compliant, which is not meeting, that is pretty much important. Which is not meeting, we need to understand it clearly what reason it is not meeting, and we need to identify the reason and make this non-compliant as a compliant scenario. This is key pillar number two. Key pillar number three, financial, you know well, like the potential savings, how much license it is utilized in the last month, how much of license overutilized, how much of license underutilized. So those type of calculation it can be handled via financial, but there is a relationship with your financial with your unit cost. So this unit cost can be handled via your entitlement table, and the financials also taking the data from this entitlement table. So financial, it representing the cost numeric numbers, financial numeric numbers, it can be derived. Mostly this item it can be handled via your out of box dashboards and reports. This can be accessible from your software asset management workspace. So these all four can be accessible from SAM workspace. So SAM workspace is a single page, you can access everything in one page. The fourth one is a procurement. Procurement means, you know well, something it is not available, we need to purchase it. So for this case, SAM provided ServiceNow SAM provided two options: proactive procurement, reactive procurement. So proactive procurement, ServiceNow SAM introduced option called stockroom and stockroom rules. So this two item, it is going to help for your proactive procurement. And reactive procurement, it is like catalog driven approaches. This catalog driven approaches can be handled via software model. That means the software model is supporting to convert that software catalog, number one. Once the catalog is converted, next you need to define the workflow. Based on the workflow, it goes for an approval, and finally it meet your business requirement. So that's the way we can define it. So the procurement, it's a fourth factor: proactive procurement, reactive procurement. Proactive procurement, it is representing your stock room and stock rule related configurations. Reactive procurement, it is representing catalog driven approaches. This catalog driven approaches, it can be handled via your software model. So remember one thing: when we are implementing a SAM, ServiceNow SAM solution in our business instance, please prepare a tracker. The tracker, it's look like a checklist: what type of activity we are going to perform, and what is the status, who is taking a responsibility. Those all clarity, it can be defined in this tracker. Thank you so much. I hope this clip, it helps ServiceNow SAM solution overview. Thank you. Bye.